Happy Friday and welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name's Anmaree and I like to make stuff, and this is my Fridaysews, what's going on around the workshop. So this is the weekend of the 4th of July, and my country, we are struggling, but we're strong and we're going to get through all of this. So happy Independence Day to America. I know y'all are carrying on without me, but the topic or the forum today is, do you follow the pattern exactly? Almost never. Unless it's something really difficult and that I'm going step by step. Like if I'm dealing with a difficult fabric, or it's usually a Vogue pattern. I'm telling you the truth. It's usually some designer's pattern that I've had to read 3 times, and then sometimes I go, well, why are we doing this? And after a time, if I make a pattern more than twice, I have shortcuts. So I don't always follow what the pattern envelope says to do, or the pattern instructions say to do. But it's a good place to start. Now for me, this week was like a little gem. I have really been committed to following my plan, what I said I was going to do for the month. I cut down the garments and said, okay, 10 things. You can work on 10 things this month. Remember, I'm a retiree, so I have time on my hands. And I sew in the morning till about 9 o'clock. I fulfilled everything I was supposed to do last week. So that gave me 7 days, or this whole week, to do ideas I had during the month, other things I had cut out previously that somehow something about some kind of inspiration came along, and I said, oh, I can't wait to sew that. And you're going to see some examples of stuff I thought, oh, I really want to sew that. So today's kind of the last day of that. I usually take the last few days of the month to make sure I sew on all my buttons, do any sort of handwork that I missed, anything that needed something that was in my June sewing. That's what I'd be doing this week. Now, since this week was a free-for-all, anything that struck my fancy, I had in my box, I had a few hacking patterns. People have asked me what I mean by hacking patterns. I mean these patterns by Simplicity. This happens to be my all-time favorite hacking pattern by them. It's pattern 8658. It's not in the book anymore, and you might have to try Etsy or eBay to find it. It's an unbelievable pattern for me. I'm apple-shaped and my shoulders round, so this rounded sleeve thing here, all the different things that you can make with it. I think I included it on one of my makes videos of all the possibilities, and I'm going to show you 2 right now. Now this summery seersucker fabric is a hacking pattern. It is done with the high-low hem finishing and the ruffle on the sleeve. And this is from leftover fabric that I had from some little girl's dress, or you might see it later in something else when I look through my buckets and pull out old things that are cut out but not sewn. So this is breezy and lovely for summer. I'll include it in my makes video where I'll try it on, but this is one of the hacking shirts. Hold on. Now this hacking pattern, this is the same shirt, only I dropped it into a dress. It's leftover fabric. It's melanated fabric, Mimi G's store, and I dropped it into a dress. It's leftover fabric from a dress that I haven't finished yet, or I haven't really begun it yet. I cut it out. And it's a Issei Miyake dress that had all of these inserts, but I had this fabric left, and it is delightful. It's like butter. And so it's the same hacking pattern with the mid-length sleeve and no ruffle because I didn't have any extra fabric. But that's what's so versatile about this particular pattern for me, for my body, for my apple body shape with my sloping shoulders. Now this is the Anthea blouse by Anna Allen. One of my favorite patterns to make. This is one of those things like I don't necessarily follow the instructions because I've made so many of them. I think this was be my fourth one, but I absolutely love this pattern because you can see how short my neck is. It's the only thing it's the only pattern I found so far that I can button it all the way up to the top and wear a necklace and everything, and it doesn't make my neck look short. And the sleeves are delightful. Now, this particular one I can't finish at the moment because, you know, this thing needs some daisy buttons. You know it. It even says daisy is written on it. So, till I get some daisy buttons, I'm gonna have to hold on. Now my girl here is the Anthea dress. It's the first time that I have made the Anthea blouse in dress form, but I was inspired by the So Fruity challenge because I had bought this beautiful luscious cotton fabric from Fabric Mart, and it had everything I love. It had lemons, it had peonies, and it was in navy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Turned out beautifully. I'm gonna wear it maybe with a red belt because I am apple body shaped, and I will model it for you in my makes video. But she was sweet to didn't sew her in the order that the pattern told me to sew it in. But this would be my fifth Anthea, so of course it's my fifth Anthea. You know, I'm gonna do it the way I know how to do it. Now, speaking of fruit, this is another one of my So Fruity entries. It's a V-neck, it's a princess seam. What it's not is I can't figure out where I put the tissue envelope, so I can't tell you what pattern it is. You've seen it before. You've seen it in McCall's and Butterick. I will, by the time I do the makes video where I'm wearing it, I will for sure get that nailed down. I finished this one this week. The black one, I'm still waiting. There's something I want to add to it. One more fruity. I did this week. It's Butterick 6516. I'm not sure if it was still in the catalog or not, but I did this duster. I had this sheer burnt out fabric that had tangerines, oranges, and lemons, and bananas, and cherries, and I thought, if we're doing So Fruity, we might as well do it. It was cut out from years ago in one of my little Ziploc bags. And so I sewed it up so pretty. I did an Instagram picture with it, and it'll be included in my makes. All right, as part of one of the challenges for T-shirt for Summer 2022 by Joey, this Hot Patterns Fabulous Back T-shirt, I should have never started. You know, once I started making them, I can't stop. They're so comfortable and so lovely. I had this red and pink stripe from Fabric Mart, and I love being able to do different things with the lines. It was a pleasure to show up, very comfortable, and it will be in my makes also. Now, this is the same Hot Patterns Fabulous Tee. I did not follow the rules with this either and made it into a t-shirt dress. It's so pretty. Let me show you the bag. Right, with the contrast lines. Let me come a little closer. So I really loved it. I really loved it. So it was a great challenge. I think that's all the t-shirt things I have for the challenge this month, but I really enjoyed a challenge. you have got to make this dress. This is Vogue, very easy, 9237. I made 3 of these dresses. I cut them out watching a movie. There's not that many pattern pieces. The front, the back, the ruffle, the sleeve. That's it. That's 4 pattern pieces. No facings, no whatever. So super cute. I had these dashiki fabrics and I didn't need any more dashikis. And so they showed up so well, hold on, that if you follow me, you've seen the short I made where I changed them and I snapped them. You have an opportunity to present something in the front and do something completely different at the back. And there's also a ruffle that you can do in another color. You can color block this. You can have, it could be solid. You can do it sleeveless. All right, so let me show you the 2 other ones so you can see. This is the same pattern, sleeveless. Huge motif in the front because it was a dashiki pattern. It was a panel and contrast in the back. And I will include it. I will include all of these in my make so you'll see me put them on. But do not miss this pattern. Oh, I got one more. So cute. So quick to sew, 4 pattern pieces. You can wear it with platforms, boots, little booties. You can wear them with sneakers, sandals, gladiators. It's a good one. This is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd one. I had this wonderful fabric from the House of Mommy Wata. They only had 3 yards left. They sent me a 2-yard increment and a 1-yard increment, which was perfect for this pattern. It worked out great because I was able to make the top out of one, and then in the back, I had room for the little, did I mention this thing has pockets? Let me mention it has pockets. So it has pockets. It is flattering to every body shape. You can do your jewelry, you can have a necklace. It presents wonderfully. It's one of my all-time favorites. Matter of fact, I'm cutting another one out right now. All right, guys, this is my mic drop to the month of June. You know how much I love this pattern. I've done it several times. And Marcy Harrell showed me how to do the robe hack. And so you sew up the back and you leave this open. And we'll talk about it in the makes video. But I got this material from Fabric Mart. Okay, I ordered this material from Fabric Mart. And it had basically what looked like feathers. And I thought, what are you going to do with it? So last night, I finally got a chance to sew this because it was not in my makes plan, so I couldn't sew it, but I finished my stuff. Okay, so this is the front. Very nice, right? Check out the back. This is called, it's a laser cut, something with white, gray, and black. And then on the bottom of the dress, we will talk about this in the make. I absolutely love it. It's like old world drama, and I guess I'm old world. It's something that you will walk down the staircase with your little nightgown underneath. I love it. So we will talk about it in the makes video. Okay, so that's everything that I did this week. It seems like a lot, but I sew really fast. I've been sewing for a long time. For my new sewers, don't get thrown off by the amount of stuff I make. I've been sewing for almost 50 years, so I can do it very fast, but I have been in your place where I only get 15 minutes or 20 minutes to sew, and that's why I have so many things cut out, and then I get to make them because I have a little bit more time now. You can piece it out. People who've been sewing a long time, other YouTube creators, you know, you fit it in where you can get it in. All right, so this is my Fridays. What's going on around the workshop? I have mic dropped because I have family business to go handle. So this is my last day to sew, even though I do have 2 more days till the 30th. I hope your family's doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting a chance to express yourself creatively. I hope you're getting a chance to sew or do whatever you get to do. Next week, I'll be planning for July. And then after that, my makes video. So my makes video should come out in 2 weeks because I got to put all this stuff on and twirl around in it. All right. I hope you're doing well. Keep making.